Alrighty guys, we're going back to some more Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. The last episode, we made it here to the Golgotha Gallows in order to save Princess Ovilia. On the way, we ran into Agrius, who did join us as a permanent party member, and upon making it to the gallows, we actually learned that it was a trap set up for us, and we were actually attacked there. After that, we learned that she is being held in Lionel Castle, so we've rerouted our course to head back to Lionel Castle. However, we saw a little cutscene here where we learned that Princess Ovilia isn't actually the real princess, but rather just a body double. And so hopefully in this episode, we can find out a little bit more about what they're talking about to see if they're actually the bad guys. But before that, if you guys do like this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and it'll help make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So, did a little bit of off-camera work for about 30 minutes again. Did a little bit of grinding because I wanted to get Ramza up to be able to use the classes I want him to be able to use. Right. So, first off, we went ahead and unlocked both the Dragoon job for him. We went down the Archer and Thief tree. That is the only reason I even do this off-camera, is if it wasn't for Archer and Thief, I wouldn't do any off-camera work, meaning going forward, I probably won't have to do much at all. That way we unlocked the Ninja job, and I went ahead and got Dragoon up to level 2 so we can unlock the Samurai job as well, which will be our end goal. But for now, let's go ahead and make Ramza the Ninja job here.
Let's try it.
And then, Sigurd here, who was our Ninja prior, we went ahead and did the same thing, got him available to get the Samurai, because if we actually go look at the Ninja job, we'll actually see that he has maxed it out. So it's level 8. He can't get any higher levels, but we can go ahead and just pick up everything we need, which is just dual wield. After that, we really don't need anything else here. So just figured I'd pick that up. We could, if we wanted to, pick up some of these, but again, I'm not too worried about it. So went ahead and got dual wield for him. Now with the Samurai, which he's going to be using, we're actually going to be looking for a very specific ability here. I believe the ability we were looking for here is Shira Hodori. When receiving a physical attack, the unit's parry rate is the same as its bravery value. So with a high bravery, such as my Sigurd here, a 76 bravery, that means he has a 76% chance to parry an attack. We're going to be doing the exact same thing with Ramza, but Ramza will end up running a Samurai, whereas we're just going to try to get that ability on Sigurd first. Pretty much nothing else matters. I'm not too worried about any of these abilities, but we can quickly go back into here. Go to our equipment. Reflexes can stay the same, but our brawler will go ahead and change to dual wield. And then we actually don't even need to change our martial arts over to be throw, because we're not really relying too much on throw. We can keep it as martial arts. And we can actually go ahead and now dual wield katanas. We don't have any we can dual wield at the moment, so we'll go pick some of those up. And then same here, we'll go ahead and get rid of Brawler, and we'll throw on JP Boost. I thought about throwing anything else on, but I think JP Boost is probably just the best right now, because we want to be able to get that dual wield ability. So go ahead and do that. Optimize, get 2 Iron Flails. And then, with everyone else, we kind of just, like I said, I wasn't even grinding for anyone else, so I didn't really worry about their JP. Like, I kept Conchessa on healing the entire time. I actually took her off of a summoner and made her a time mage just so we didn't like level up too much. But we do get the meteor spell, which is really solid, as well as swift spell's good, and then I believe Graviga is also really good. But I don't know if we actually need to worry about anything else. We'll grab stop. And that's probably it for her. But yeah, we went ahead. I didn't really level up her job or her summon here very much, but we do want to grab Golem. Because what Golem does is it summons Golem to invoke Earth and Wall, which makes all allies immune to physical damage up to an amount equal to the summoner's maximum HP. So, if we hit our guys with Golem, specifically the ninja who no longer has, who doesn't have a huge amount of defense, it will make him even harder to hit. And then, as for our Mustadio, the Chemist, we just swapped him over to Chemist here, so we can go ahead and learn some abilities. He's basically just going to be our ability guy here. So we'll go ahead and grab throw items, because that's a solid one. Auto potion. Probably should have grabbed Phoenix down, but we'll grab that one there. And that's probably good there. And then we can probably just go change some of this real quick. We can probably go to auto potion. Just as a fail safe. And then honestly, I don't even feel like I need... Oh, we don't even need throw items. I totally forgot because he's going to stay as a chemist. Whoops. And then for Agrius here, we can actually go into our job and go pick up Divine Ruination. What Divine Ruination does is it channels holy energy through one sword, attacks units in a straight line, and has a chance of inflicting confusion. So we'll grab that, and then we really don't need anything else, but we can actually quickly go change over to... Actually, do I even need... Yeah, I want to get the 400 from Chemist. This is a little unfortunate. I think we can probably run her as Chemist for one mission. She really should be fine. It's a little unfortunate. I only have one pistol here. I mean, she really is pretty beefy, so we should be fine here. Let's go ahead and throw on Holy Sword. And then... Oh, I didn't give her JP boost, did I? Uh-oh. Well, let's go pick that up real quick. I should still have enough in Holy Knight, maybe? Oh, no, she's missing 4. We'll probably swap back over and grab her JP boost here in a little bit, just so we can give her the JP boost, but we want to make sure she gets auto potion first. So yeah, that's the team set up and ready to go. I'm excited to see how they play. Before I forget, because I almost did there, let's go grab our katanas. Does this place sell the katanas? Yes, it does. The Bison Osafune. So we'll go ahead and throw that there, and a second one here. And there we go, confirm choice. And there we go. Our team is now set up and ready to go. I want to make sure Ramza is also. Yes, he is. So, with all that taken care of, let's head to Lionel Castle. Oh. This is different. Sequential battles. As you advance through the story, you may need to fight a series of consecutive battles. If you return to the world map before winning all of the battles in that series, your progress up to that point will be lost. Alright, looks like we have 2 battles to go back to back, so let's do it. I do believe we can change our characters' jobs midway through the fights, because I think this screen right here lets us, the team setup. So hopefully I can change Agrius back. Or Agrius to literally anything else, rather. 2 groups and only 4. Oh, no. Oh, he's going by himself. I see. Okay, so I can throw 4 people down here. Okay, let's go. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just get them all down, shall we?
I won't disappoint.
Oh.
Very well.
Shoot. I mean, there's literally nothing else I can run on her. But she won't be able to have Holy Sword. That's going to be brutal. We'll be fine. Because again, we just have to go 1 battle. She has to get enough JP, but that is a brutal position to be in. Let's see what's going on here.
Wait there. I'll open the gate. I'd rather it remained shut.
Dude, go away, Gafgarian.
You made your way into the castle well enough, but you overlooked the ambush. You still have much to learn, lad.
We're surrounded.
Don't take it too hard, eh? Experience always tells. You may have the noble blood, but I've been making wives into widows since long before you were born. In battle, I am your better. Come, Ramza. It's you and me now. For what it's worth, I'm sorry it's come to this.
Here we go, defeat all enemies. It quite literally is just Ramza versus Gafgarian over there. Well, good thing we swapped into a ninja, because it's probably going to be the best it could ever be right here. Now, again, the question is, do I have to defeat all of them, or do I just have to defeat Gafgarian? I think we actually might before we do anything else. Also, I changed it so that way holding RB shouldn't skip over dialogue, I think. Oh, I forgot. I didn't pick up any throw. Let's just focus. We could throw stone, but I'm not worried about it. I'd rather just focus up. Here we go. Let's see what happens with this group of guys here, huh? Shoot. My samurai is not quick enough to get anywhere. And I didn't give him throw. He can aura blast, though. Hitting this character. All right, let's get in here. We're not gonna be able to do much here, but damage is damage, right? And then Golem. Oh, Golem only hits me. Wait, no, it makes all allies immune to physical damage. Okay. So I just cast it and it hits everyone. I'll fall back if that's the case. Oh, nope, that's not where I meant to fall back to. It won't hit. It's trying to render my helmet. Get out of here. Yeah, keep trying. Oh, well, there goes my helmet. Oh, is that a summoner? Oh, that's a male summoner. I hadn't seen one of those yet. Shoot. Well, let's... I don't think I can even do anything to you. Nope, it won't hit. So, instead, let's just pull out of here. Go for a shot on you. We get Earthen Wall. Does it hit everyone? Yeah, it did. Earthen Wall triggered. Still got hit a little bit there, but... Ifrit uses Hellfire. It should only hit my summon. Oh, it hit her too. My auto potion procced on you, but not on her. That's unfortunate. Good evasion, Ramza. Let's see how much we do here. 72, 72. Oh, he goes for a counter tackle. No. That's so much damage. That's ridiculous. Okay, Sigurd. It is time to show why you're about to be busted. That is 72 and 72. Yep. There goes one.
Gafgarian, I would ask why you involve yourself in this, but such questions are moot now.
Oh, Agrius. Ever
I also
the
can, in
white
fact,
knight.
not hold RB.
You do well to give up on the princess. Oh, and while you're at it, give up your sword and armor too. You'd be happier settling down, as a woman should.
And you, sir, are ever the knave. To this day, you treat me with contempt. You seem to hold that one's sex limits where one finds fulfillment. You find yours in selling your sword for coin, yes?
I do. Good to see that even one as straight-laced as you can appreciate that.
If that brings you happiness, I'll not dismiss it. But is it not also the happiness of the countless women who have chosen the sellsword's life? These women share your values, find fulfillment in what they do. And it is not for any man to say otherwise. Right.
Well, Agrius, the problem here... Oh, I found a buried item, yay. Is that you're getting hurt really bad. So let's potion, and then turn.
One step at a time.
And then Conchessa, let's go ahead and go for a cure on Agrius. And then run. Get the cure off, which is good. But he's just going to move up. Oh, going for Conchessa. Ugh. I don't like that. Okay, they all ignored Agrius now, which is interesting. Good Earthen Wall, but here's the problem. Who's he going for? Mustadio? Okay, it's only going to hit Mustadio here. What are the chances that I could... 66 damage. It's just barely not enough. Would Disable do it? I don't know. Because he's already casting, right? I don't think it did it. I don't think it doesn't do any damage either.
I know about you, Agrius. More than you care to assume. Your brother, the heir to the house, had died. And so your father raised you as a man that you might lead instead. That is why you are become what you are. A girl who knows naught save being the princess's keeper. Do you truly find fulfillment in that? In living as a man? If so, I pity you.
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are. fear. The fear of a woman who defies your expectations, or indeed anyone who fits not your view of the world. To protect your fragile self-worth, you scorn those who share not your values. Those such as myself and Ramza. But I will not judge you for your narrow-mindedness, nor will I mock or despise you. Our worlds are simply different. Ever will there be things we struggle to comprehend about each other.
Why use so many words when you could just call me an old relic?
As I said, I've no intention of mocking you. Cling to your values if that is your wont.
You're trying through a wall, Agrius.
I will do the same, as will Ramza. Even if understanding eludes us, I accept that you are the product of your experiences.
You do mock me. But I'll have you know I've heard worse. Come then.
I've heard worse. Alright, Gavgarian, do your worst here, man. Goes for Shadow Blade, it's 54 to me. I auto potion, heal that up.
Is there no other way, Gavgarian? Must I fight the man who took me under his wing?
You'd wax sentimental even now. You'll not survive long that way, lad.
Mayhap not. But even now, I've no wish to take your life.
Sentimental and pompous. There's a funny thing. Reckon you can take me, do you? I'll tell you again. In battle, I am your better. Your birth will not avail you against my experience.
Alright, Gav, get... Oh.
After I shed the Bale's name, I set out to make my way as but another soldier. You were
Is this
the one who
because the
guided me
game
when I
knows
found
I'm about to
myself
one-shot
adrift,
Gavgarian?
Were it not for you, I would not be here now.
And you wish to thank me for rearing you into a fine young man, is that it? Give over, boy. I'll not hear this maudlin blather. Such is for your family. We both took up the sword and found purpose in battle, aye. But we're otherwise naught to one another.
This I understand full well. Nonetheless, I am grateful to you. Through you, I have had experiences no amount of privilege could have afforded me. I have grown. So for what it is worth, I bear you no ill will.
You waste your final words on tripe. A highborn brat to the marrow you are.
I must concentrate.
Well, Gavgarian, you left your back wide open, man. I don't think this will be enough to kill unless I crit. I didn't quite crit, unfortunately. I'll have to go one more turn with him, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, it did work. Oh, that's massive. I didn't know if the disable was actually going to proc there. There we go. Then we can go in here. Just go for a regular attack. We got Gill Sapper, cool. Or Gill Snapper, whatever it's called. So here's the thing. I gotta heal myself here. My cure's gonna activate immediately, but then their entire team's gonna go. So... let's see how this goes, shall we? Oh, I failed. Why? What? Hold on. Did I miss something? Do I not have enough MP? Ooh, Gavgarian's becoming a problem actually with that Shadow Blade. I basically need to crit or I don't think I can kill Gavgarian. Could I... can I open this?
This ought to do it.
Probably should have done this sooner. There we go. Unfortunately, that ends my turn, though. And I have no way to heal myself. Let's... Tailwind. I can't hit anyone with Tailwind. Well, we just have to wait and hope Gavgarian doesn't get the kill before we can move in. I am pretty sure this guy is still disabled, right? Yep, let's just go for damage. And then turn to face you.
It's over.
Yep, that's what I was worried about. Oh, well, disable's gone now. Okay, well, we're not out of this yet. Because this should get rid of you.
Onward.
Agrius can move in to The problem is I don't know where he's casting. Because if I get her up, I might just basically throw the match here. But I need to be able to get Ramza. Can I throw a potion at Ramza from here? Yes, perfect. Get healed up, Ramza.
Come on.
And then let's... honestly, I should just leave. I should have Gafgarian come to me. So let's do that. Let's... I don't need to focus. Let's Tailwind Sigurd. I will have to throw a Phoenix down at my summoner eventually. Is he gonna go for... oh, didn't go for Agrius. Interesting. Well, this should get rid of the caster. Perfect. Then I can just... honestly, I don't even need to do anything. We'll just wait and turn this way. Wow, didn't even go for me. Went... Jesus. Oh my gosh. I mean, Ramza is a ninja now, so he's not as strong as he could be. But I genuinely wasn't expecting that. Let's go for a revive, because we can get Ramza up with that.
Right.
And then Agrius gets to come in here and give a potion to Ramza. We're getting in a little bit of a bad spot, though, because I need to get her up. Let's try to drop Richenda here first. There we go. Gafgarian comes in. Goes for a Shadow Blade on my Samurai, which is brutal. Let's go for a potion on my Samurai. I will get her up, but... actually, I need to get her up now. I'm a little worried now. Let's go for the revive. It lands perfect. And then we can move over here. And I think we can... it's because I'm out of MP. Oh, it's because I cast Titan. That's why it didn't do anything earlier, and I just wasn't paying attention. Well, gets 30 damage on the field. It's probably going to go for Conchessa, but that's fine. She can go down now. Now I'm not worried about it. We go for Antoinette. Get the kill. Almost get the kill. Agrius. I mean, I could. I think that's dumb, though. I think we just need to leave. No, I need to keep Ramza protected here. So let me do that. Let's throw a potion at Ramza. I thought about throwing a Phoenix down. Oh, thank God, because Ramza needs to go pick up the crystal. So, Ustadio, just go for the kill. Oh, well, hold on, let me back up a single step. Ustadio, go for the kill. Sigurd can hop in here and hit Gafgarian twice. Oh, went for a shield parry, counter tackle. Ramza, I need to heal you up, so let's pull you out of there. Let's go for a... ooh. Let's just wait. We're gonna be fine here. I got two people who can throw items, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's move here. And then Phoenix down Sigurd. Bring him back up. Should get a turn before... I actually don't care about that at all. Aim 10's cool. But I would much rather use anything else. Can I throw a stone throw? No. Okay. Let's just wait then. Sigurd gets in here, and we can go for another double slash. Perfect. Mustadio might. I would need a crit here. I didn't. It was close though. So he's gonna go for the hit on Ramza, Shadow Blade. It's crazy he just keeps aggroing Ramza. But this should be it. We don't even need to bring back you. I will just to be safe, since we have basically unlimited money now. There's another one. Hey, that's a summoner. I really want to pick that up, actually. I don't think I can afford to, though. I think I need to go for Gafgarian. I get one free item, so we'll just take this one. It's a golden shield. We will then throw stone at Gafgarian. And then Sigurd, get in here and go for the kill. That's crazy.
Getting interesting.
That's crazy. He's still going for Ramza. Well, this gets even more fun now. Another chest with a lightning bow. And we just wait. Bustadio goes for a hit on Gafgarian. Agrius gets in here, and honestly, just because I can, let's throw some potions to get some BP. Ramza, do you want to finish this? No, not enough. He didn't want to finish it enough. Sigurd, how about you, buddy? Straight on?
Not even
That's
close.
crazy. There goes another bad guy. We'll move Conchessa back. And then wait. He's going for Ramza again. It's crazy because we just can't do enough damage to kill him because he's dodging everything. There we go. Okay, finish it with Ramza as it should have been. He's gonna
I
drown
should
now.
fall to a mere boy. Well fought, Ramza. Well fought. A fool though you are, I could never bring myself to dislike you.
Goodbye, Gafgarian.
Wish you could have died up there by my character so I could have got a better screenshot.
We must reach the princess.
Also, really
before
wish I could have got
reinforcements arrive.
Gafgarian's crystal there. There we go. Victory is yours. I mean, it's definitely intended that you open that gate and attack Gafgarian with everyone. I'm sure you can beat it with just Ramza. In fact, on an easier difficulty, I'm sure you can beat him real quick. Especially with a ninja Ramza. So this is a new thing. You can actually save progress between fights, which you couldn't do in previous games. I don't have enough JP with Ramza yet.
Yes.
We might have enough here. Let's check. No, not quite enough. Needs 700. Let's make sure we re-equip. And then we're fine here with our summoner. Mustadio. I mean, there's not really much Mustadio's doing besides being a chemist, so let's just teach him. I don't really have much I could use. Teach him High Potion. And X Potion, why not? Agrius, though. You're kidding me. She is 3 I can't go into the next fight like this, though. She is 3 JP away. We'll switch over to our Holy Knight class for this one. He's only get JP boost. But man, that's so unfortunate. We'll give her items and did I not get the throw? No, I guess not on her. Yeah, I can't not have her use her Holy Knight abilities. I can switch her to Knight now. But we needed to get the, 6 JP to get JP boost anyways. So with that, let's go ahead and hop into the next battle. So who are we fighting here? Are we fighting Delita? Delita? Okay. It's only, it's 4, so.
Certainly.
4 not including,
My turn, is it?
Ramza.
As you wish.
And there we
I
go.
stand ready.
I actually don't like having him so close, but yeah, I don't like him being up here. Put him over here. Yeah, that should be good.
It's time.
I see Gafgarian's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault lies with his adversary. Male blood is not given to spill easily, even when thinned with that of a courtesan, it would seem. But enough is enough. You overstay your welcome. As I am loath to waste time and effort, I shall make you an offer. Leave the Aura site, and then leave Lionel. Refuse, and you will find my hospitality wanting.
Where is Lady Avelia?
You mean to free her? What then? House Beowulf would see her dead. That is why you defied your kin, thereby marking yourself an outcast, and came to me, seeking the Church's aid. By taking the princess into my care, I merely granted you your wish. What would you have of me now?
Answer me. Where is Lady Avelia?
Bound for Zeltenia. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand in aid over yours.
You lie! I'll not be deceived.
Her Highness undertakes to claim the throne of her own volition. She spreads her wings. Even so, she will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better then than us to stand at her side? She saw this. Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brothers holds no allure. We care no less for this world's fate than you. Together, we can change Ivalice for the better.
I have no wish to change the world. But nor can I stand by while our people suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe you can change it? Not even I am so naive as that.
Nescient humility from one possessed of such an artifact. That stone you hold can twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my efforts are wasted on you. Though artful are the words of man, conviction they do lack. You place your faith in the unseen, upholding such a sacred truth. Ignorance begets ignorance as the blind lead the blind, and I despair to see it. I despair of mankind. Very well. I will demonstrate the stone's power. The power of God's true!
You take no pains to hide your wonderment. How I shall delight to watch you die. Each excruciation, ecstasy.
I did not expect this to turn into like an eldritch horror game. What? Why did the stone turn him into this? Oogie Boogie from Nightmare on Elm Street. We don't even know his HP, huh? Okay. What's about to happen? Cool. Oh, Doom, sleep, Doom. So what do I do about this? In 2 turns he dies. Well, we go for damage. That's what we do. That's 100. I don't think... I unfortunately don't have anything I can do to wake this guy up, so... And of course I positioned him right in front. Well, once again, there's nothing I can do, so... What we can do, I guess, use Ramu. Targeting him. 93 damage if it lands. I am quite literally on a clock. I don't know if Doom is insta-kill or just downed. And of course, Rams is asleep, which sucks. And hits Doom on a bunch of other people as well. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I have 1 turn left with him before he's dead. Or we're not in range. Can I go here? Yes. I don't know if this can do anything actually disable, so let's just go for damage, because he dies. Again, just move up here. Go for damage. We have done over 300 damage now. I need to be ready with raises here. So, well, no, I guess it doesn't matter. She goes down too. Ramza's also down in 3 turns. Let's just wait. Oh, I didn't think oh, it's a battle line, not an actual storyline. Okay, all that happens is they get knocked down, which is good. But here's the thing, I die right here, right? No, we're fine, okay. There we... That's a little unfortunate. That is a little unfortunate.
This is Auracite's sacred power? How can power so vile banish villainy? Surely this is naught but evil itself.
Of good and evil still you would fain speak. Beneath concern such empty notions fall. Although no more ought I expect of you. Afore the ocean of Lucavi power, the minds of men are naught but trickling streams.
The power of the Lucavi? What are you? What have you done with the Cardinal?
What nonsense this! I am the man himself.
No, you're Cuchulain the Impure.
He who once was Delacroix. The Auracite, the stone, such powers grant to rise above the feebleness of man. Creation's laws restrain and rule me not. Astride your moral order do I stand. I am a god become.
Lucavi? If memory serves, the word is ancient Ivalician for transcendent one. But can it be possible? Can he truly have transcended mortality?
A god I am. No simpler terms there are.
No divinity would assume a form so foul. You are no being of immaculate light.
The Heavenly Father, maker of our world. I am not he, in that you are correct. Have you believed in being so divine? Possessed of boundless power and knowledge both? I fear to say that such do not exist, though utter this a cardinal or not.
Then you have deceived the people, and admit as much.
I freely do, without reserve or shame. Though for the Church I cannot claim to speak. The truth, to me, this power revealed. Mere fantasy, the Father. Words in ink and air.
You call yourself a god, but I see only an
I think this is because he
abomination.
was sleeping for 3
Your power is
turns.
that of demons.
Divine this power, the legends would attest. Yet such distinctions matter not to me, for I no longer walk the mortal plane.
That a hero of the 50 Years' War should abandon his faith and become a monster. Feel you no shame?
Nay, for faith in fiction is as faith in naught. The joyous day, the power roused within, to me was shown divinity's true form. My fervent-most desire was then fulfilled by the one god to whom I bend the knee. This self-same god Abjurer surely sought, yet with their selfish ends to satisfy, the truth did his disciples warp and twist. A cruel and ugly truth that I embraced.
Are there more of you? Other Lucavi?
What need have you to know? Who here will die? A maggot crushed and broken underfoot.
Come on.
Okay, well, this is bad. I don't have many turns before I have to restart. I didn't restart already just to see if he's almost dead. I just don't know. Okay, I mean, this is my final turn before I'm probably gonna have to restart because, no, I think I'll have one more turn of Ramza. Hello, Agrius, welcome.
What is this I behold? Against what do I fight?
The Lion's Guard sends its best in Agrius Oaks, protector of the Princess duly sworn. Your skill with blade unrivaled, so I hear. Your loyalty to Her Highness wavering not. As now we speak, your mistress for Sartenia makes her rightful crown and throne to claim. If fast remains your oath, then serve you may. My ally you need but be.
Your ally. Wherefore would I choose to join hands with a grotesque abomination such as you? Come then.
Okay, so I move Agrius up to here. No, I move Agrius up to here. I go for a Phoenix down on Mustadio.
Mock you words of my appearance make. By what you see do you see fit to judge? From you, a woman groomed to lead her house, no such hypocrisy would I expect. No matter your deeds, for no more reason than your form, denied respect you are. By form alone you judge, though neath unchanged I am, the self-same man as hero hailed. Immensely, Agrius, disappoints you too.
If you are unchanged as you claim, why go to such lengths for power? Nay, your vile form is a reflection of what lies beneath. You claim to have transcended, but all I see before me is a fallen man. Once mayhap your heart was pure, but in seeking power at any cost, you allowed it to be corrupted. You've not transcended mortality, but forsaken your humanity. You are naught but the ghost of a man clinging to his basest desires.
Look, I like the smack talk, but let me play the game. Stop stopping me every 2 seconds to talk. Okay, well, I just lost someone, yep. And I'm just gonna speed, and then he fully healed because someone died too. And he goes for this. Yeah, and then we restart. Dang. Okay, we're gonna retry from the start because it really came down to the fact that I was paralyzed or slept immediately. I might need to change up this strategy a little bit.
This is Horus. How can...
I'm just gonna start spamming B. Actually, no, I can't do anything about it right now. Unfortunately, I can't speed up, so I need to actually access the settings menu to toggle that. So that way we can speed up through these fights. There's nothing I can do about my sleeping characters, so let's just move up. Again, we're a little bit on a clock here, but we should be in a better spot now, because I have better guys going for damage immediately. And then we can just hop in here, go for a Ramu. Judgment Bolt lands. Ooh.
Lucavi.
Yeah. Skip through this. The problem is having the Doom so early on Ramza and having no one to be able to heal this up right off the bat is tough. I mean, technically, no, Sigurd has no way to heal it right now. Oh, no, he has Revive, but that means he would have to land it pretty much immediately. Okay. And there goes my team. And there goes him. And I'm pretty sure we have to restart here. Yep. There goes Conchessa. Huh. Change formation and retry. Let's split them up more. Trying to figure out. It's almost like a puzzle here. I just can't figure out the solution to the puzzle right now.
Certainly.
So if I do this,
My turn, is it?
then he has to choose who he wants to target with Nightmare.
As you wish.
Problem is I have no way to cure Doom, I don't think. I don't even think there's an item that'll cure Doom. And unless I have people ready to go... Basically, my guys are going to die to Doom. There's nothing I can do. They're going to go down to Doom, but I have to have people ready to immediately get them back up. Which everyone at this point has a way, except for Ramza has a way to get someone up. I just need literally anyone else to be surviving. Okay, he's coming closer to me, which might be a good thing. He's actually charging up an attack. So he started off differently because I spread out my party. So that might have been the right play there. Is this stone, miss, stoned? Stone's a permanent thing, right? I can't cure stone, I don't think. Does Moogle cure stone? No, I actually don't think there's a way to... We'll see. We'll see if this cures stone. I don't know if I have a way to cure stone, though, is the problem. Could I disable him? There's a 0% chance of landing, so no. Okay, it does cure stone. Perfect. I didn't know if Esuno was going to work there. This could be broken. I might be able to keep him stuck right here. Yep. All he can do now is use bio and stuff like that. Divine Ruination. How much does Divine Ruination do? 91 damage, huh? Oh, he can still... I mean, he can still go for Nightmares. No, this is bio again, right?
You call yourself a god, but I see only an abomination.
I think this is a new one.
Your power is that of demons.
Divine this power, yet such distinctions.
Never mind. We've already heard this one. Well, this is gonna be a bit of a problem because I don't know who else can be caught in this. We're still gonna hold him right here because even if he stones, no, we're fine. We survived the Bioga. Let's move up to here. Let's throw a cure. No, let's throw a Cura. And then we just move him up. Unfortunately, there's nothing he can do. No, I can still hit this. That's crazy. And then we heal up the three guys. Okay, so this was definitely the strategy. Just start them further apart. So he can't just hit you with Nightmare immediately. Because hitting you with Nightmare is basically... Oh, and there's a KO. 72 damage will KO, it says. Yep. There we go. So it was just get him stuck so he couldn't move. And don't keep your party members close so he can't spam Nightmare.
Here should die. The death come ere high sheriff could descend. Oh, would that these eyes could witness bear.
So we get the first, I guess the second stone, because we already have one. Yeah, Sigurd's a monster, man. At this point, I think he's better than Ramza. Ramza will eventually be the strong once we can make him a samurai. But that's just crazy. I think we're finishing up chapter 2. Oh, this is Eltana.
My advisors
This is
tell
the
me
southern
you are the one who rescued Princess
skies, I believe.
Ivalice. I would have you tell me more.
I am Delita Hyrule, a Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimms. His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned.
Hyrule, you say? That is not a name I've heard before.
I had thought Baron Grimms and his Black Rams felled in battle against the Eye a fortnight past.
Indeed. That dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste. 'Tis only by virtue of my mission that I was spared the fate of my comrades. May the Father grant them rest.
How fares the princess?
She is weary yet from her long journey. She sleeps as if among the dead.
I can well imagine. Now, is it true you brought a prisoner?
It is. The man is privy to the conspiracy, and I would have him lay it bare to your grace. Bring the prisoner forth. Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess.
'Twas to stain Duke Goltana's name by making it appear the work of his men. That way he'd be kept from Lazalia and claiming the regent's seat.
Who gave you the order? Duke Larg?
No. A close advisor of Duke Goltana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor.
Madness. None among us would fain betray our Duke. This is clearly an attempt to undermine us by sowing mistrust. Silence this man before he can spout more absurdness.
I would hear it nonetheless.
Who was it?
Well,
name the one who gave the order.
I'd have your protection.
On my honor as a knight. Speak.
'Twas the man who stands before me. Chancellor Glavain.
What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave!
Who put you to it? The Queen?
Stop this mummer's farce. I've naught to do with this.
To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor.
It was not I. I know naught of it.
Forgive me if I presume overmuch, Your Grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lazalia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord. Your Grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne.
So was it actually the Chancellor that was up to this whole thing we just dealt with? Or was it...
Following his sack of the royal capital of Lazalia, Duke Goltana, the Black Lion, banished Queen Luveria to Besselat for her hand in the conspiracy.
Oh no, I guess it's true.
Princess Ovelia, queen. But Duke Larg, the White Lion, insisting that Prince Orinus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent. Moving then to free Luveria, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besselat in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Goltana, in turn, set the Southern Sky to march in Ovelia's name.
So they're just using the prince and princesses as
history would one day record.
Yep, the War of the Lions has begun. So they're just using them as pawns, basically. Or like puppet kings and puppet queens. Interesting. Chapter 3 probably just started.
This past evenfall, the count stood at 200,000. 400 if both sides be counted.
The number of casualties is not our sole concern. That was to be expected. And so too the depletion of our stores. No, it is this drought that threatens us. The markets are bare, and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies for another half year at best.
Duke Larg must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Galleon this season. The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested.
The real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work. Whole villages have been displaced. My son Oren tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lazalia, and more pour in by the day.
Ha! I see no trouble in this. Let Larg struggle to feed the mewling maids and his soldiers both.
It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Think you Zeltenia proof against such a fate? I assure you we are not. Has not the time come to chart a course to peace?
Your fears are well-founded, but we cannot yet end this war. Though it pains me to do so, we shall increase the rate of tax by 1/3. Naturally, a close watch must be kept on those who hope to profiteer in these trying times. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, we shall tighten our patrols at the Limbri border to see that they are turned back.
My lord, I must ask that you reconsider. Duke Larg suffers, as do we. What better time to treat for peace?
You talk in circles, Orlando. There can be no peaceful end to this.
The kingdom cannot exist without her people, Your Grace. No more than can we. In the 50 Years' War, who bore a greater burden than they, the common folk? Would you thank them now with higher taxes? Their confidence in us is sorely tested as it is. And it is not only the people. Our soldiers are made to fight on rations that would scarce feed a child at his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. Resolve is no substitute for resources.
Resolve? Have you any? These are the words of a coward.
The 50 Years' War was fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight.
And in this war, there is no honor to bind you. Is that what you wish to say? The 50 Years' War was an abject failure of a corrupt crown. And the source of its corruption is Duke Larg. The man claims to act in the realm's interests, but in truth, he aspires only to power. I seek to rid us of his blighting influence. Yet you would suggest there is no honor in this, that we fight for naught. You mock the Black Lion to his face.
His Grace speaks true. Besides, why lay down the sword with victory so near? They call you the Thunder God, Count Orlando. But your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze.
Is victory so near? My ears are deaf to its approach. I am, however, keenly aware of the quagmire pulling at our feet. This war has been fought to a standstill. Your words are the epitome of hubris. This council can ill afford to heed such unfounded prating.
I will not sit here and tolerate such insults!
Enough of this! You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me further. I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I've chosen had best remove himself now. I will brook no further doubt, Orlando.
Orlando seems like a chill guy. So, yep, Chapter 3, The Valiant. What side do we join in this war? Or are we the one faction outside of it?
He was swimming against some unseen current. If this current rushed towards war, and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lazalia to tell Zalbarg that someone dictated this war from the shadows, and to test my own legs against the current.
Well, time to head to Zalbog. I believe that is the home of the Beowulf, right? Or is Zalbog the... No, because our home's over to the left, right? The Auracite screen, a section concerning Auracite that has been added to the Chronicle in the main menu. You can now view detailed information on the Zodiac Steins you have come across so far. There is a new trader and merchant cities. Poacher's dens have been added to the merchant cities on the world map. Though the services they offer are somewhat specialized, they may prove to be invaluable. So, yeah, if I go to... Yeah, Egros Castle's... No, that's Dukelarg. Where's our city? Is our city up here? No, this is the Crown City. We also have this entire eastern side we haven't been to yet. I don't want to get too deep into it, because as you can see, we have new errands to run in basically every town. There's probably new loot in every town as well. I'm pretty sure the poachers are the symbols right there as well that we can look at. Doesn't look like we have anything new. However, before we end it off, we won't have enough for Sigurd or Ramza here. Unfortunately, that last fight just wasn't long enough. We can, with Agrius, go ahead and change this over to grab JP boost, as well as auto potion, finally. Then we can swap her over to being a knight. And we can actually run our holy sword, because I actually don't need items. It was just to get auto potion. And then our JP boost. And there we go. She is pretty much set up for... Actually, think she's a little bit behind the curve for Chapter 3. Mustadio, I believe, is still on curve for Chapter 3. And then my ninja / samurai is just insane. They're both pretty ready to go for Chapter 3. I will have to change up Conchessa a little bit, but we'll just look at what we need to run on her for Chapter 3 going forward, because it's going to be a little bit harder. But either way, though, guys, I think this is a good place to wind things down. In the next episode, I'll go ahead and check out this Auracite menu. We have a ton to do just right at the beginning, including checking all the towns, completing the errands, getting all the new items, fully equipping our characters, and then slowly making our way to Lazalia. I actually don't even know if we'll make it there next episode, because there's just a ton for us to explore and grab in some of these cities. So, guys, I will see you all then.